Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the George Mason University School of Business Distinguished Patriot Virtual Award Ceremony. My name is Jason Howell, and I'm honored to celebrate the 2020 Distinguished Patriots with you this evening. As a former committee chair of the Prominent Patriot Nominating Committee and former awardee of the inaugural class of Prominent Patriots, 2013, I've had a great opportunity to work with the successive classes of Prominent Patriots, to network with the distinguished alumni awardees, and to be inspired by the Emerging Business Leader Award students. Tonight, we'll learn a little bit about their inspiring stories and the meaningful work that they've been doing and representing themselves so well as the university. You're going to have the opportunity to hear from most of these folks who come to us from all around the world. We will have the opportunity to welcome them into the School of Business Distinguished Patriot Network. Tonight, we are also joined by a couple of great principals from our university, the Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Maury Piperl, and the President of George Mason University, Dr. Gregory Washington. Wow. Well, first, I'd like to introduce my co-host, my committee successor, my friend, Ms. Becky Anderson, a 2019 Prominent Patriot, by the way, to come join me as we continue our introductions. Becky?
Thank you, Jason. I look forward to celebrating with all of you this evening. My name is Becky Anderson, and I am the current chair of the Nominating Committee for Prominent Patriots. I currently serve on the School of Business Alumni Chapter as immediate past president, and I look forward to continuing to serve the school in multiple capacities. I've met a number of incredible people through the Distinguished Patriot Network, and I really look forward to meeting all of you if I haven't already. I'd like to now introduce the Dean of the School of Business, Maury Piperl, as he congratulates our awardees this evening.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Jason. A very good evening to all. It's my pleasure to tell you that after our commencement last month, we have now graduated over 35,000 School of Business alumni in just over 45 years. And I can only just imagine, as I'm sure you can, the contributions that all of you and all of them have made to our community, to the region, to their professions. And tonight we honor a few of, let's say, the most impressive School of Business alumni and students who bring us tremendous distinction as business, nonprofit, and community leaders and public servants. It's distinction to our school, to our university, to our wider community. And I'd like to say to our awardees this evening, through your career achievements, your engagement with George Mason University, and with our wider community, you have set a standard, one to which our students and your fellow alumni can aspire, because you represent impact, that is life-changing impact, and the effect that a School of Business education can have on raising and broadening and sharpening that impact. And I'm very excited to hear from all of you this evening as you describe just some of what you have been doing. Now, I'm very happy to introduce George Mason University's new president. I can still say that because he hasn't been here quite a year yet, Gregory Washington. Greg.
Good evening. I am proud to represent and work alongside so many incredibly successful George Mason University alumni. Tonight, I would like to specifically recognize and celebrate the 29 School of Business Distinguished Patriot Alumni awardees. I am impressed by your leadership in the Greater Washington business community and beyond. And I appreciate that you mentor and hire Mason students for jobs, internships, and participate in job fairs and other events that serve your fellow patriots. You inspire us with your creativity, generosity, and innovation. Congratulations again to our School of Business Distinguished Patriots. We are excited to celebrate you tonight.
Thank you, President Washington, and thank you too, Dean Piperl. Presented by the School of Business Alumni Chapter, the Emerging Business Leader Awards annually recognize a graduate and an undergraduate student who demonstrate both an ability and a desire to become an outstanding business leader and a distinguished representative of the George Mason University School of Business. Our first 2020 EBLA awardee is Tai Wang. Tai is a small business and tax senior accountant working at the Bethesda office of Buckbender, Tunick and Company, LLP. She graduated this past December with a master's in accounting and plans to further her academic research and professional interests in small business taxation. Congratulations, Tai.
Hi, my name is Kai Wan. I go by Coco. I'm a small business and tax senior working full-time while I struggled through graduate school during the past 2 years. A big thank you to George Mason University School of Business that nominated me for this award. You encouraged me to continue my research in small business taxation area. With this chance, I would like to thank my professor Brett Johnson and Dr. Long Chen. They give me great support and guidance that made my years in Mason unforgettable. I would also like to thank my dear husband who sacrificed so much so that I can achieve my dreams. Thank you so much, my love, and thank you all.
Continuing with our EBLA awards, I'm pleased to recognize tonight our undergraduate EBLA award winner, Shinyu Wong. Shinyu is a senior at George Mason University, studying for a degree in accounting and a minor in business analytics. She's interning at the Campus Food and Beverage Network, a student venture combating food insecurity on campus. She also serves as the treasurer for the Mason Accounting Society. Congratulations, Xinhu.
Hello, everyone. My name is Xinyu Wang. I am a senior at George Mason University. Here, I would like to express my gratitude to George Mason University School of Business for selecting me as the awardee of the Emerging Business Leader Award. This is a great support and encouragement for me, especially during this hard period of the pandemic. School of Business is a place where I can really feel professionalism, enthusiasm, support, and warmth. I will keep learning and do my best to give back to this community. Thank you again to George Mason University School of Business.
Well, congratulations to both our Emerging Business Leader awardees. Now let's get into our Prominent Patriots in Business awardees. This peer-nominated and peer-selected award represents our School of Business alumni at their very best in citizenship, scholarship, and leadership in their daily lives. Our first Prominent Patriot in Business this evening is Britt Campbell. Britt graduated in 2005 with a bachelor's in finance and economics. Britt is founder and CEO of Britt's Wine, a mobile-first computer taste app and platform, empowering wineries to engage, understand, and retain the next generation of wine. Britt has recently engaged with our Women in Business Initiative Advisory Board as their annual fundraiser keynote speaker. Congratulations, Britt.
My name is Britt Campbell. I am a Mason School of Business alum 2005, and I wanted to say thank you for this opportunity and nomination of Prominent Patriot Award 2020. I am so thrilled to impact my community through business and through coaching and other ways. And this is quite an accomplishment. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Our next Prominent Patriot is Sean Cassidy, who graduated in 1991 with a bachelor's in marketing. Sean is a senior director at Visa Inc., where he leads the North America and Latin America Business Solutions Client Services Organization. Prior to joining Visa, he led the commercial and consumer bank card groups at First Virginia Bank. Congratulations, Sean.
Hi, my name is Sean Cassidy. I'm a senior director at Visa in our Client Services Commercial Card Group. Graduated Mason in 1991 with a degree in marketing. I want to thank George Mason University School of Business, as well as the selection committee for this honor. I'm truly proud to have been selected as one of the Prominent Patriots. I want to thank my wife, Dawn, who works in the development office of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. And I want to congratulate my fellow Prominent Patriots for the honor that they've received. Thank you and have a great evening.
Okay, our next prominent patriot in business is Ryan Clark. Ryan graduated in 2014 from the Executive MBA program. Ryan has over 20 years leadership and operational experience in the financial services and government sectors, and currently serves as the head of project management for Payment Vision. Additionally, Ryan serves as planning officer in the United States Air Force Reserves. Congratulations, Ryan.
Hello, George Mason. Ryan Clark. I graduated with an MBA in 2014 from George Mason University. I want to start off first by thanking the George Mason School of Business and Alumni Association for their recognition as a prominent patriot. I appreciate this opportunity to share all the great things that George Mason has opened doors for me. I've been able to lead product teams, been able to deliver great products to market. We've improved people's quality of life and their experiences. I owe so much to the university. In fact, it gave me the confidence to go out on my own, where I now lead a company called Code Coast Consulting. We help other companies improve their product management processes, deliver great products to market as well. In addition, I've started and now run, own, and operate multiple Code Ninja franchises in Northeast Florida. It's a great opportunity to run a strong business and also give back to the community. We help train children how to code and prepare them for a future that will be heavily technology dependent. I owe so much to George Mason for giving me the courage and confidence to lead in the private sector. Thank you.
Our next prominent patriot is Ed Fortunato, who graduated in 1988 with a bachelor's degree in marketing and currently serves on the Center for Government Contracting Advisory Board. Ed is a leader in the aerospace and defense industry, currently serving as vice president for Lockheed Martin Corporation. Additionally, Ed had a career as an Army aviation officer, serving in numerous command and staff positions. He was the Secretary of the Army's representative to the United States Congress, a combat leader in Operation Desert Shield Storm, and was awarded the Bronze Star Medal. Congratulations, Ed.
Hi, my name is Ed Fortunato. I'm a 1988 graduate of the George Mason University School of Business and the Army ROTC Battalion. Touched to have been a recipient of this year's Prominent Patriot Award, and would like to thank Jerry McGinn for nominating me and for his friendship for many years. The things that I learned at George Mason University include leadership, organizational skills, management, and fiscal discipline, which helped me to succeed as an Army officer and also in the aerospace industry as an executive with Lockheed Martin. Thank you.
And our next prominent patriot is Dan Harris. Dan graduated in 1995 from the Executive MBA program. Dan recently completed a more than 40-year career with SAIC and Boeing. After retirement from SAIC, Dan is now providing senior management consulting services to both small and large businesses in the GovCon market. Congratulations, Dan.
Hello, I'm Dan Harris, very proud graduate of George Mason University, and I'm very honored to be a recipient of the Prominent Patriot Award from the George Mason School of Business. In fact, it's very near and dear to my heart to be able to receive this in recognition of all of the alumni and students and the great people involved with George Mason University. The master's degree I received helped propel my career with both Boeing and SAIC, and meant a lot to me at the time to be able to get the experience, background, education from George Mason. And like I said, it was a tremendous help to me in my career. I also want a personal thanks to classmate Kathy Clark, who nominated me for this award. We made it through the class together, and I think it helped both of us tremendously in our careers. So thank you very much, George Mason. Look forward to the continued relationship.
Our next prominent patriot is Marianne Hanker, who graduated in 1996 with a bachelor's in management degree. Marianne is president and CEO of the Hanker Group, a national integrated marketing and communications agency, which she founded in 2005. Marianne is currently starting a nonprofit to raise greater awareness about PTSD. Congratulations, Marianne.
Hi, I'm Marianne Hanker from the Hanker Group. Thank you so much to the George Mason University School of Business for this exceptional award. I'm definitely now a proud, prominent patriot. This award means many things to me, but the biggest standout is it made Putting myself through school over the course of 7 years at night, definitely worth it. Thank you.
Our next prominent patriot is Rick Hubbard. Rick graduated in 1985 with a bachelor's in decision sciences and completed his MBA in 1990. Rick serves as executive vice president of business development at Parsons Corporation after retiring from a long and successful career at AT&T as the senior vice president of business networking project management. Congratulations, Rick.
Hi, my name is Rick Hubbard. I'm the Executive Vice President at Parsons Corporation for Business Development. I'd just like to say how much I appreciate being peer nominated and peer selected for the Prominent Patriot Award in 2020. I'm a 1985 George Mason Business School graduate in Decision Sciences, followed up by an MBA in 1990. And I'd just like to say that George Mason holds a special place in my heart, not only because it gave me an awesome foundation to build a 33-year successful career at AT&T, culminating in the Senior Vice President of Business Product Management, where I then took a year off and joined an awesome firm in Parsons Corporation, but also because I grew up in walking distance of George Mason. My parents are still in the house that I was born in, and we got to watch the university grow from a small little white building into the powerhouse it is today. I love giving back to students. I'm happy to help however I can. And again, thanks very much for the recognition.
Our next prominent patriot is David Johnson, who graduated in 1995 with a bachelor's in finance. David is a certified financial planner with more than 25 years of experience in investment management and estate planning. He's currently a partner at Signature Estate and Investment Advisors, LLC, and is committed to giving back to the local community by teaching financial literacy at various nonprofits in the Northern Virginia area. Fun fact, David has summited Mount Kilimanjaro with fellow Mason alumni. Congratulations, David.
Hello, everyone. David Johnson, partner at Signature Estate and Investment Advisors and 1995 Mason business grad. First, I'd like to thank the School of Business for the recognition. It's an honor to be included with other recipients of the award who have done so much to help the university. When I look at it, it's just a reminder of the amazing experience I've had serving on the Financial Planning and Wealth Management Advisory Board, where we have the opportunity to develop the next generation of business leaders and to continue Mason's tradition of academic excellence. So thank you once again.
And our next prominent patriot is Mike Knowles. Mike graduated in 2003 from the MBA program. Mike is the president of Cubic Global Defense, leading the strategic direction and management of the company's efforts for operational and training solutions. Additionally, he's a retired Navy commander, having served as a naval flight officer. Wow. Congratulations, Mike.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Knowles. I'm the president of Cubic Mission and Performance Solutions, which is a global aerospace and defense business. I received my MBA in 2003. I'd like to pass my thanks to the George Mason University School of Business for their nomination for the Prominent Patriot Award. Maybe even more so for the outstanding things I've learned and utilize every day in business. In fact, the personalization of active demonstration of the values of citizenship, scholarship, and leadership have been core to my success in business and rightfully represent the attributes of this award. I look forward to continuing engagement and collaboration with more great patriots in the GMU global community. Thank you again for this prestigious award.
Our next prominent patriot is Michael Lee, who graduated in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in accounting and in 2013 with a master's in accounting. Michael is an assurance senior manager at PricewaterhouseCoopers and has accounting experience in various industries. He's a CPA and currently serves as a director at large on the School of Business Alumni Chapter. Congratulations, Michael.
Hello, my name is Michael Lee, and I'm a senior manager at PwC. I want to thank the School of Business, George Mason School of Business Alumni Chapter for this Prominent Patriot Award. George Mason University means quite a bit to me as a Mason family member. Most of my family has gone to George Mason University, and to be recognized to this holds a lot of honor and esteem to me. I think one of the biggest things that George Mason has impacted me is my volunteer effort on the alumni board at the School of Business, and I highly recommend that other alumni who want to get involved to start with their alumni chapters and get involved that way, because it's quite rewarding in the ability to help students and help other alumni.
And our next prominent patriot is Pam Maines. Pam graduated in 2009 from the MBA program. Pam is the Senior Vice President for Business Development and Head of Sales at Empower Energies. She has over 25 years in the energy industry with a passion for sustainability and applies her skills with a bias towards ecological and environmental conservation considerations. Terrific. Pam is a certified project management professional. Congratulations, Pam.
Hi, this is Pam Maines. I just want to say thank you for being selected as a prominent patriot this year. I couldn't be more honored. Outdoors celebrating the environment and sustainability, and I hope that I could continue to make the school proud of my achievements and make further contributions to George Mason. Thank you so much.
Our next prominent patriot is Josh Montgomery, who graduated in 2004 with a bachelor's in finance and in 2015 with a bachelor's in accounting. Josh is the vice president of finance for Altimira, a private equity-backed data analytics and engineering provider to the national security community. He has over 15 years of corporate finance experience, working in both products and services environments in the government contracting industry. Congratulations, Josh.
I'm Josh Montgomery, and I graduated in 2003 with a degree in finance. I want to thank the George Mason School of Business and my peers who nominated me for this award. It means a lot to me. I would not be where I am today without the great education that I received from George Mason. So in closing, I want to thank the School of Business again and my family. Thank you.
Our next prominent patriot is Lacey Morrison. Lacey graduated in 2009 with a bachelor's in management. She's the chief of the Budget and Finance Division for the U.S. Mission to United Nations at the Department of State. She serves as a recognized expert and financial advisor to the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, earning the Department of State Superior Honor Award in 2018 and 2019. She was previously head of budget formulation for the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. Congratulations, Lacey.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lacey Morrison. I am the Chief of Budget and Finance at the U.S. Mission to the United Nations in New York. I am currently representing the Mason community remotely overseas in Shanghai, China, along with my diplomat spouse. I am deeply honored and grateful for my alumni peers who nominated me for this award and the George Mason University School of Business's impact on my federal government career. I have been a devoted public servant working for various government agencies. In my current role, I am working to further U.S. foreign policy and objectives by managing the U.S. UN funding and advising the ambassador to the UN on financial matters. I have found camaraderie in other Mason alumni throughout the federal government and abroad, which shows the global outreach of our community. I appreciate everyone involved in this award process and the entire Mason community that I'm proud to be a part of. Thank you again for this award, and I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy.
Our next prominent patriot is Penny Nicolakos, who graduated in 2016 with a bachelor's in Information Systems and Operations Management. Penny works at Booz Allen Hamilton, where she supports clients implementing new IAM capabilities. She previously worked for Accenture and holds a master's degree from George Mason University's Volcano School of Engineering, as well as a degree in psychology from Mason. Congratulations, Penny.
Hi, everyone. My name is Penny Nicolakos, and I'm honored and thankful to be recognized as one of George Mason University's School of Business prominent patriots. I'd like to thank and shout out a prior 2016 prominent patriot, Eric Stalfert, who I had the pleasure of working with at AFS. He truly embodies the values of a Mason graduate, and he's a type of leader I continue to grow into and aspire to be. Thank you. Bye now.
And our next prominent patriot is Edmund Novak. Edmund graduated in 1985 from the MBA program. He's a managing director and partner for Vistra's North American region, helping clients meet their international expansion and operation needs. He has 4 decades of experience running sales and other teams, including over 20 years working at IBM. Edmund shares his time working on Vistra's Boston office and in the Washington, D.C. area. Congratulations, Edmund.
Hi, I'm Ed Novak, Managing Director and Partner at Vistra. I'd like to thank George Mason University School of Business for this wonderful honor. Over my career, having this degree from Mason has been a constant source of personal pride, as well as a constant element of my career advancement. I'm very excited to have been selected this year as a prominent patriot. Thank you to all who helped make this happen.
Our next prominent patriot is Michael Palmer, who graduated in 2006 from the MBA program. Michael is a bureaucracy hacker for the United States Digital Service at the Department of Homeland Security. He has received awards for acquisition, innovation, and leadership, and recently supported modernization activities in mission areas such as immigration services, emergency management, school safety, and import-export admissibility. Congratulations, Michael.
Our next prominent patriot is Rayan Rahman. Rayan graduated in 2017 with a bachelor's in management degree. He is a Bangladeshi American entrepreneur. He founded the Changing Bangladesh Foundation in 2011, working to reduce poverty and spread education to the underprivileged in the rural areas of Bangladesh. And he founded Air Posted in 2017. Wow. An international peer-to-peer shipping tech company while a student at Mason. He secured both initial seed rounds and then Series A investments for Air Posted. Congratulations, Rayan.
Hi, this is Ryan Rahman, founder of airposted.com. I'm thankful to George Mason University School of Business and all the alumni peers who nominated me for this award. This award means a lot to me. Being recognized by Mason gives me the extra edge to be more motivated. I was the VP at Mason Investment Club during my sophomore year at Mason, and Air Posted started here at Mason as well. As a friend of the board and alumni, I am being part of Mason right now. And ever thankful to all the professors, friends, and the well-wishers who helped me throughout this journey. Thank you.
Our next prominent patriot is Jennifer Rhodes, a 2005 graduate of the Executive MBA program. Jennifer is the Executive Vice President of Tangents, a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business serving federal agencies and commercial clients with business efficiency strategies. She's currently the chair of the School of Business Alumni Chapter's Diversity and Inclusion Committee, where she's developing awareness and events for our School of Business community. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rhodes, the Executive Vice President of Tangents. I'm a graduate of George Mason University School of Business, Executive MBA, class of 2005. Look at this cool award! Thank you so much. Thank you to the faculty, to the staff, to the administration, to whoever the peer was who nominated me for this awesome award. I am humbled and honored to receive this award and really proud of the work that we continue to do at Mason to support the School of Business community. It is my honor to continue to give back to the community that gave me so much. Thank you. Go Patriots!
And our next prominent patriot is Aaron Rova. Aaron graduated in 1996 from the MBA program, and he also has a bachelor's in public administration from Mason, so that's pretty cool. Aaron is the global director of advertising sales at Google, working at Google since 2005 and working with teams across more than 15 countries. After earning his MBA, he began his career at AOL, then relocated to work for a fledgling startup called Amazon.com, where he spent 7 years managing business development, marketing, and sales teams. Aaron is passionate about real estate, investing, and venture funding, and hopes to give back through executive coaching and supporting new graduates. Well, congratulations, Aaron.
Our next prominent patriot is Tom Sippl, who graduated in 1996 from the MBA program. Tom has had a wide-ranging career of more than 20 years in the technology and internet space. He is currently Vice President for Strategic Markets at Modymatic and previously worked at USA Today, Yahoo, and AppLovin. Additionally, Tom is a limited partner at Stage 2 Capital and an advisor and investor at a handful of other companies. Congratulations, Tom.
Hello, my name is Tom Sippl,
First of all, I'd like to thank the entire George Mason Business School community as well as all my alumni peers for this award. I love my time at George Mason University. I love the professors, I love the classes, I love flag intramural football, but the most important thing was the camaraderie with my classmates and the network it created for life. One example of that was my good friend Aaron Rova, who was also in my George Mason Business School class. He called me in 1999 and said, "Hey Tom, what are you doing in the newspaper business? Come out to Silicon Valley, I get you a job at Yahoo, get into the digital world." I thank him every day for that advice. Thank you very much for this award. Have a great evening.
Our next prominent patriot is Andrea Snader. Andrea graduated in 2009 with a bachelor's in marketing. Andrea is Vice President of Defense Programs at Concept Plus, managing all aspects of the business development process. During her career, she has secured more than, listen to this, $300 million in contract awards within white space accounts. Well, congratulations, Andrea.
Hi, this is Andrea Snader. I just want to say thank you so much for the award. I'm truly grateful and honored. And I want to thank my parents for paying for my education so far. And I'd like to thank my husband for all of the love and support. Thank you.
Our next prominent patriot is Bradley Stein, who graduated in 1994 from the MBA program. Bradley is Vice President and General Manager for Optimal Solutions and Technologies and has an impeccable track record for growing business value and building customer partnerships through delivery excellence. During his career, he has modernized the system the FAA uses to plan and manage traffic across the national airspace system. Congratulations, Bradley.
Hi, my name is Brad Stein, and I received my MBA from the George Mason University School of Business in 1994. I'm proud to have been selected as a GMU Business Prominent Patriot recipient. I want to thank the School of Business for this honor, and congratulations to my alumni peers that were also recognized. I entered the Mason MBA program after being out of school for many years. I was a bit nervous, but my experience was amazingly positive. I sharpened my tools and gained new ones. I clearly remember finding ways to apply what I was learning in the first few weeks of the program. I also built relationships that will last a lifetime. I am grateful for this recognition. I am more grateful for the experience, the learning, and the friendships I gained through George Mason. Thank you, and go Patriots.
Our next prominent patriot is Michael Van Patten. Michael graduated in 1990 from the MBA program. Michael is currently the CFO of True Influence, a global marketing intelligence company. He has held CFO, COO, and other executive positions at various companies managing several growth-oriented businesses, reorganizations, and integrated mergers. Additionally, Michael is a CPA and has taught multiple MBA courses, including financial management, marketing management, computer systems, and ethics at 2 universities. Congratulations, Michael.
Hello, I'm Michael Van Patten, the CFO of True Influence, a global marketing technology company with over 300 employees. Although I'm now located in Atlanta area, we have been a virtual company for many years. I received my MBA from George Mason University in 1990, majoring in both finance and marketing after 3.5 years of night school. I would like to thank George Mason University School of Business for selecting me for this award. It's an honor to be recognized for my career accomplishments that were based on my MBA education from George Mason University. I have held many executive positions, including marketing VP, sales VP, COO, and CFO during my career. I have shared my business experiences with many MBA students by teaching marketing, finance, ethics, and management courses part-time over the past 15 years. I hope to continue helping students and alumni with their career interests in the future. Thank you again for this award.
Our next prominent patriot is Joe Whitebread, who graduated in 2015 from the Masters in Real Estate Development program. Joe is a development manager for the Trammell Crow Company and a licensed civil engineer with over 10 years of experience in real estate and land development. During his time at Mason, Joe's team won the NAIOP Capital Challenge, an intercollegiate real estate development case study competition. Joe has been instrumental in founding the Masters in Real Estate Development Industry Group for the School of Business, where he served as director in 2019 and 2020. Congratulations, Joe.
Hello, I'm Joe Whitebread, a development manager with Trammell Crow Company, where I'm focused on the acquisition, entitlement, development, and construction of large industrial projects in the Mid-Atlantic region. I'm incredibly humbled to receive this award alongside such distinguished alumni, and I'm grateful to my fellow classmates for nominating me. George Mason and the MRED program have been life-changing for me. I've made great friends, and I owe my current and immediately past jobs to connections made through the program. It has been a privilege to be able to give back by serving on the School of Business Alumni Board, as well as co-founding and serving in leadership positions for the Masters of Real Estate Development Industry Group, or MORDIG. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Our final prominent patriot is Doug Zenner. Doug graduated in 1992 with a bachelor's in accounting and business legal studies. Doug is the Newark and Union Regional CFO for Robert Wood Johnson Barnabas Health, working in hospital finance and administration for almost 25 years. He spent 17 years with HCA in Richmond and Denver as CFO, and is former CFO of Washington Hospital Center right here in the heart of Washington, D.C. Well, congratulations, Doug.
Hello, Mason. My name is Doug Zener. Being selected as a prominent patriot has been a humbling experience for me, and it is greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank the Dean, the George Mason School of Business, and my fellow alumni that nominated me for this award. When I was living in Dominion Hall and working at the Patriot Center, I never would have expected to be honored by you here tonight. But really, the experiences and curriculum there created the strong and diverse base I needed to be successful no matter what I did. It's been a number of years since I've been back to campus, but I continue to be energized by the many exciting things going on there. I'd like to thank those that put together the newsletters and magazines and the online updates that keeping me connected. I like to say thanks to those that have done outreach calls and even those students that I've met through fundraising calls. It's been a pleasure to meet them. Once the pandemic lifts, I look forward to coming back to see all the progress and changes and becoming a more active alumnus of the School of Business. Again, thanks again for the nomination, for the award, and I wish everyone best of luck and stay safe out there. Thank you.
Let's give another virtual round of applause and cheers for our 2020 Emerging Business Leader awardees and prominent patriots. Next, we recognize our Distinguished Alumnus of the Year and our Alumni Service Award. These awards highlight two well-deserving and distinguished School of Business alumni, both dedicated to the School of Business and the broader business community. It is now my honor to announce our 2020 Distinguished Alumnus of the Year, Bobby Patrick, who graduated in 1993 with a bachelor's in Decision Sciences and Management Information Systems. Bobby began his career at 16 as a computer specialist with the FBI in Washington, D.C. He's now the Chief Marketing Officer for UiPath, the fastest growing enterprise software company in history and leader in robotic process automation and artificial intelligence, with a valuation over $10 billion in July 2020. He's driven significant growth in technology businesses, and he's also served as CMO for Hewlett-Packard's cloud business, Basho, GXS, and Digix. Bobby strongly believes that humans and robots will integrate in partnership, freeing humans from the mundane, empowering them to be their best, and driving a new era of hyper-productivity growth. Additionally, he was recently named among 50 influential marketing leaders changing the industry in 2020. Congratulations, Bobby.
Hello, I am Bobby Patrick, Chief Marketing Officer at UiPath. As a son of a U.S. Army officer growing up in nearly a dozen military bases, I had little understanding or appreciation for the business world. In 1993, the George Mason University School of Business set me on my journey to become both entrepreneur and business leader. Through all of my failures and a few successes, I've always been a proud and vocal alumnus for Mason. 4 years ago, I joined a startup out of Romania with a great visionary founder and a deep purpose to accelerate human achievement. Today, UiPath has become the fastest growing enterprise software company in history, delivering the future of work. Thank you, George Mason University. Thank you, School of Business. Thank you, President Washington, Dean Piperl, and Christina Spring, and the many amazing Mason faculty leaders behind this. Thank you for this great and terrific award. Go Mason.
Next, I'm very pleased to announce our 2020 Alumni Service Awardee and my co-host for the evening, Jason Howell, who graduated in 1997 with a bachelor's degree in accounting. Jason is a certified financial planner professional, former U.S. congressional candidate, and in 2019 was listed as a top wealth advisor by Washingtonian magazine. He's president of the Jason Howell Company, a family wealth management firm that uses socially responsible investing to develop parents into patriarchs and matriarchs for their families and communities. Jason is the author of Joy of Financial Planning, 7 Strategies for Transforming Your Finances and Reclaiming Your American Dream. He's been featured as both a financial expert and independent political strategist for numerous news outlets. Jason is a dedicated volunteer to George Mason University, serving on the School of Business Alumni Chapter, on the Council of Presidents, as chairperson for the Financial Planning and Wealth Management Advisory Board, and as an adjunct professor in the School of Business. Jason is a 2013 Prominent Patriot and was twice the Distinguished Alumnus Speaker for the School of Business graduating class. Congratulations, Jason.
Well, thank you, Becky. Thank you so very much. I, of course, share this award with you and many of our fellow alumni with whom we've served, especially our fellow past presidents of the alumni chapter, like John Gustavo Blair, Paulina, Ryan Najjar, Mike Gallagher, Sumit Srivastava, and of course, the incomparable Mr. Scott Hine. Can't forget Scott. I dedicate this award to the 2020 All-Stars of Service, our healthcare workers who serve millions and try to save them all. Last month, my brother-in-law passed away, not from complications with COVID, just complications with life. If the meaning of life is the impact of the service we have on others, maybe that's the meaning of death too. Maybe all those who died can remain with us because of the impact they still have on our lives. Maybe that keeps them alive. Like it says in the movie Coco. I have Disney Plus. So tonight, we celebrate all the living examples of service who've received awards, and we are thankful for those who are no longer with us, but who serve us still. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, George Mason, for whom this university is named. Thank you, fellow Patriots. Good evening and good night.
Wow, what a set of stories, what a set of people. Let me offer once again my warmest congratulations to all of our School of Business distinguished Patriots. You are very impressive, and more than that, you represent a tremendous amount of good and impact in our community and our world, and I'm proud, very proud to serve as Dean of the school where you got your start, let's say, and to be a member of the wider community that has such a fantastic set of alumni and friends. I want to thank the School of Business Alumni Chapter, and in particular, the Prominent Patriot Nominating Committee, who sponsor these annual awards and who work so hard to make them successful. Thank you guys so much. To everyone, keep up your patriot pride and know that you have the full support of the School of Business. A very good night to all of you.